So the inside is, to be honest, just as good, if not better, than the outside. Front seats really nicely embroidered with the Escape Compact logo on there. The cab itself is an absolutely amazing spec. So you've got, I mean, would have been an optional extra, but you've got the reversing camera up there, which is a twin reversing camera. You've got a 6-speed manual gearbox. You've got your air conditioning, cruise control from this stalk just here. The vehicle itself is on 11,000 miles, so it's literally barely run in. So yeah, I mean, the spec in this cab is absolutely brilliant. Even down to little things like you've got the USB socket down there, a couple of USB sockets in there, so it's really nice and modern. So yeah, that's about all I can show you in the actual cab. So the swivel seats working really nicely, so you can swivel them back round all the way if you want to, or have them made up like this to have it as a lounge. Loads of natural light coming in through this massive skylight over the cab. As I said, you do have the blackout blinds for that and fly screen. So in this particular Swift, you do get this really nice modern control panel over the door. So it comes up straight away. You can turn it on and off from this little Swift symbol here. But you've got, it's all touch screen, so you've got awning light, lighting, so you can use the dimmer. So if I just press that button, dimmer working really well. So that's, you know, just a really nice touchscreen control panel, super easy to use. At the top here, it's telling us the internal temperature and the external temperature, fresh water level, the date, the time, you know, leisure battery voltage, and you know, just everything really. So really easy to use, and nice and visible up there above the habitation door. You've also got the nice modern Truma iNet ready system for the heating and hot water. So that means that you can use the heating and hot water on either gas or electric, or both. And I'm pretty sure on this particular one, you'll be able to link it up to the app as well. So yeah, all super modern stuff. You've got your carbon monoxide and smoke alarm just there. So being a nice compact design, you do have to sort of look out for things like this. So this particular one has got the 2 forward-facing over-the-shoulder seat belts, which it means that, you know, you can actually take 4 passengers as well as sleep 4 passengers if you like. So yeah, proper over-the-shoulder seat belts, so you can legally drive for 4 passengers nice and comfortably. Again, whilst I'm going around this, I am going to be trying to point out any little bits and pieces that you might see. In this cupboard, a couple of little grazers on the side there. So you've got the solar panel up there. So that is a duo controller, but it has only been wired up to 1 battery. So we could wire that into the second one if you wanted to. But solar panel up there on the roof working as we speak. You've also got the microwave up here, which is a 240 volt, you know, when you're hooked up sort of appliance. 3-burner hob and oven and grill underneath there, all in absolutely immaculate condition as well. So none of these sort of little dials have started to melt away or anything like that, like they sometimes do. The only other thing I wanted to point out, the rest of it's kind of like, you know, standard motorhome bits and pieces. I mean, obviously it looks fantastic, but as for a sort of walk around video, I'm just trying to sort of be as honest as I can and show you any little bits and pieces you might see. So up here, they would have had a TV mounted up here. So at the moment, there are a couple of holes here. In my opinion, I would look at fitting a TV again just there. So that would not only cover it all up, but it would be using the space there that, you know, really Swift have assumed that you're going to put a TV there because they've given you all of your aerial sockets and things there anyway. So that's where your TV would go. Plenty of storage overhead, and I personally really like the curved furniture and the white finish on everything as well. It makes it much more light and airy. So the actual layout of the vehicle is really clever. So if you want to leave it just like this, you can do, and you've got an absolutely massive, super bright U-lounge at the back of the vehicle, with massive great big windows all the way around. You've then got the manual drop-down bed above your head here. So you've got a little button just here, which really you need 2 hands to do this, but Yeah, just going to pop you down for 1 sec. So all I did was push up on the bed a little bit and then push this little button in, and that then allows you, I'll push the button in again, to pull the bed all the way down like that. So you've got your massive great double bed up here, ladder hooks on to these little points just here at the front, and that's your bed made up. So couldn't really be much easier. Just push it up, out of the way again, and that's it. So really clever how they've made that work. Aerial bits and pieces are in there. You have got a TV bracket, the one that has left the holes up there that they've, previous owners left that for you. Full-size standalone table and some covers for the windscreen there as well by the looks of it. All the original carpets are in here as well. Bathroom, really nice condition. Again, trying to be like sort of super critical about it. On the mirror, you've got a little bit of sort of marks coming through there on the left and right, but that is honestly very minor. Yeah, can't fault the bathroom at all. It's the first time I've looked in it, if I'm honest. No cracks in the shower tray. Everything's in good condition. And I also will just point out a little thing. This little hatch being here makes a world of difference. If you ever had any problems like a leaky tap, this is going to save your life, because normally you have to take the entire bathroom to pieces to get to it. But Swift have been very clever there and giving you a little hatch. But there you go. All right, so I think, of course there is absolutely tons of other little bits and pieces that I can run you through, but I just wanted to keep this reasonably short so you can see, if anything, what was wrong with it. But truthfully, there isn't anything. So if you are interested in the vehicle, or you need any more information, anything else showing, anything at all, just let us know. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks very much.